Coming up in this episode,
we arrive at Rudder's boatyard.
Let the work begin.
Yes.
Atlas gets lifted out of the water.
And we have a prop shaft disaster.
It begins. We are... Yeah, this is just overwhelming. What day is it, Luke?
Boat lifting out day?
Boat lifting out day. How do you feel?
Yeah, nervous.
And me.
We're just going to go over to there on the Rudder's boatyard. Hopefully there's enough water there at the moment.
Yeah, over there's a pontoon. We're going to go along the pontoon over there. Typically we've got about 20 knots of wind, so it might be a little bit tricky. We are nervous, taking Atlas out of the water today, and hope everything goes okay and everything. And yeah, no one likes their boat taken out of the water today. It's a bit nerve-wracking, but okay,
We'll be alright.
we'll be fine. Right, here we are at the Rudder's boatyard. We've got to just get alongside the pontoon there. Should be okay. I'm going to jump off. I got the midship line on there. I'll just chuck that round the cleat and it should hold us steady.
We made it.
We made it.
Let the work begin.
Yes, we are. I was going to say Dale, but no, it's Rudder's boatyard. There she is on the pontoon, ready to be lifted out. That JCB type thingy-majiggy up there is going to be coming down with the trailer, and it's hydraulically lifted up and taken up there into the yard somewhere.
Hopefully.
Whew. Be nice to see it out of the water.
Well, we're just letting them take over now.
Yeah.
They said they've done it loads of times. I'm very nervous though.
And me, I'm nervous as well.
Scary, innit?
Scary, yeah. Here she goes, out of the water.
Oh, this is terrifying.
This
It
is
really
really,
is.
yeah. She's going. Yeah, the prop's quite foul, isn't it? Yeah. She's a heavy old girl, isn't she? The keel, so thick underneath. Have you seen it? So we've had an absolutely fantastic welcome to Rudder's. Yeah, the staff can be more friendly and more helpful. They are going to jet wash off Atlas now, and then we're going to be, I'm guessing these are for us.
I'm guessing, yeah.
We're going to be stocked and blocked in the yard, just over by there, and we'll have water over there and electricity. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Pretty-
Nice place, very welcoming. Lovely.
Lovely, yeah.
We'll put a link it down in the description. I'll put a link on the screen.
Yeah.
Rudder's Boatyard.
Definitely. Top deal, top deal. Got to get out of the way now. I've got a rubbish lorry coming to empty the bins over there. There she is. Chocked and blocked. Got quite a bit of work to do to her now the next 3 weeks. Let's look inside. Welcome to the yard.
The rudder. Yeah, so the first problem we got a little bit of knocking from the rudder. We've identified it. It's not the bearing at the top. It's fine. It's the cup that sits in the bottom. Do you want to demonstrate?
Yeah, if there is a bearing on the top, we don't really know, do we?
There must be. See that knocking? There's a cup inside there, and it's just knocking back and forth in the cup, so the cup needs replacing. So our first task is to drop this bronze, what's it called?
Clean off these.
Thingy bob.
Get rid of this shoe thing.
Shoe, bronze shoe.
And just
then
have a
drop the
look
rudder
inside
out.
there to see what is inside there
Yeah.
and what should be supporting it, whether it's a
Plastic.
cup or a rubber
Nylon-
thing. We haven't got a
nylon cup.
clue. We haven't got a
Nylon
clue.
cup, he said. Nylon washer.
Water
So,
dripping out here.
yeah, that is what it's doing. Also, our cutlass bearing is
Shot.
you can see that wobbling. Cutlass bearing is shot. So I'm going to try and take those screws off and get this off and do the cutlass as well. Hopefully it'll come off because, yeah, just hopefully it'll come off. So yeah, all pretty good. Adam's just cleaning off the bolts now so we get the best purchase with a socket.
Hopefully they'll come out. If not, we'll have to cut the heads off. But I don't think it'll come
Don't
to
say
that.
that.
Because you cut the heads off with a Dremel and a blade, or borrow an angle grinder from them and
Yeah, we
push
didn't.
the bolts out.
We're in Rudder's Boatyard at the moment and they've been extremely helpful already. We've been here literally a couple of hours and they've been really, really helpful. So, and the prices are very reasonable here. So it's been pretty good. So we've actually just got the bolts off. They were incredibly easy to take off. They just literally unscrewed. So that was a very easy job. Hope all the jobs like this will be lovely.
Let's see if they tap.
They need to tap out. So
out a bit.
we're going to put a block of wood on there and see if it taps out. Okay, try tap another one then.
I'll tap this one through.
Yeah, it's coming. Yep. Yeah, that's easy, that one.
Right, I'm going to push one out, okay?
Yep. We got the bolts.
Yeah. Easy so far.
Don't say that.
Move one chock.
So give it a bang from the top with a bit of wood. Just going to bang the top, the rod with the top. I don't know if we're doing this right, but yeah, try it.
Yeah, it's coming. Go on.
Carry on.
Yeah. It's coming. in there. Yeah, it's coming nice now. Keep it going. Here it comes. Right, she's down. Well, that didn't go too badly, did it? Except we've never done that before. As you can see, it's coming down. We're going to remove one of these blocks now, lower it a bit more. It should come down a bit more. Yeah. Maybe when we put this back on, we should put some sealant in there or something.
I just want to say
something.
This is very, very scary. Doing this, I don't like it.
Don't you?
No, because it's taking all the butt apart.
I know.
It doesn't feel right.
It's going to be hard getting that back into place. You might have to use a jack from a car and jack it up. Down. Well, there we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's breaking.
What the hell happened?
It just fell off.
How is that going to be loose in there? It's metal.
Yeah. Sorry, you just missed that. We just literally just took the rod off.
Do it again?
No, it's fine. Just came off there.
Just dropped down.
Yeah. I'll get some wood for that to go on now. Oh, I got wood there. Want to put it over here? Not on the way. Don't step on it. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, she doesn't wait for me. Luke's just undoing the bolts on this. Just got that one undone, that one a little bit.
Yeah, I cleaned off the bolts a little bit and they come off quite easily. I don't know if the whole cutlass bearing will come off, but it's quite a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, whether it pulls off, I haven't got a clue. No. It's all a big learning curve, this, isn't it? You've got to take the prop off, yeah, before taking that off, I think, yeah.
Yeah. So we've had to go at tapping the propeller off, and yeah, we can't do it. We had a look on YouTube, and you can get like sort of a puller which grips on the back there and then pushes from there, and it will pull it off gently. So we're going to wait until tomorrow and hopefully lend a puller from Rudder's boatyard. Meanwhile, we're just loosening the nuts off so we can see if this cutlass bearing will come off nice and easily, because everything else has gone so smoothly so far.
The prop comes off and then this cutlass bearing comes off, I'm guessing, and the bearing's inside there, I'm guessing.
I think you guessed right. That must be how it works. So I'm just taking this off. I know things move quite quickly so far.
Don't really want to go trying to smash this off, do we?
No, because it'll damage
something there. We don't want to bend anything.
No, don't want to damage anything. But as you can see, the boat is in good condition. There's no bubbles on the hull or anything. Everything's looking nice. At the moment we're having problems getting our propeller off because we need to change the cutlass bearing. We don't know what the hell we're doing, and we got help from the yard because yeah, we don't know what we're doing. So we're going to apply heat to the propeller and then try and get it off, hopefully. So with a pipe wrench, as we called it, he called it something else, we got the cutlass bearing off. It's just unscrews like that, which is, he made it look so easy. So we take the cutlass bearing off and then push the things out in there.
Push the bush.
push the
that out.
push the middle bit out and then replace it, and that's the cutlass bearing is in the middle bit there to stop it moving. So we've had a bit of a disaster, haven't we?
Total disaster. We got help off the yard. I think it's Dave from the yard. They managed to get the prop off by heating it up really hot and then tapping it off. So that's come off with great difficulty. It's all pitted. The next thing, the cutlass bearing.
Yeah, that was worn, it needs replacing.
Yeah, it needs replacing. Replacing the 2 bolts, you move the 2 bolts and you unscrew this.
It wasn't as easy.
It wasn't this easy, no. We had to use their help.
And here is the disaster part.
Absolute disaster. Basically, on here, the 2 bolts, in there and there should be holes going through a channel, going through into the cutlass bearing. So this is water cooled, and you've got channels in there for the water to run out of. So when you're going along, there should be holes going through there into the cutlass bearing, so when you're going along, the water passes through there and cools this bearing and comes out of there, out of the prop. But it's been blocked up, so it's overheated badly. So the result of that now is our whole shaft is completely shot. It's completely cracked, it's split. All down there is split. And here, if you can see that on camera, it's split all down there. It's completely gone and scored, and where it's just overheated and all pitted. It's completely gone. So all we got to do, we have to take the engine out of the boat, put it in the saloon. They're going to order us a new shaft. We have to take the shaft out. It's got to go that way. So the engine's got to come out. The shaft's got to come out, and they're going to be putting in a new. We can put in a new shaft, but they're going to realign it for us and take out, push this bearing out here in a press and put a new bearing in there. So that's the utter disaster. We've got 3 weeks to get this done. Okay, so it begins. We are, yeah, this is just overwhelming. We're going to take the engine out, and we're going to pull it out, and we're going to put it down here somewhere on the floor. First things first, try and disconnect the prop shaft from the back of the gearbox, and then we can take off all the pipes and all the diesel things and everything, and then undo all the engine mounts, and then we'll have to try and manhandle it and pull it out. Yeah. Okay, so we've just can't speak. These are the nuts from the coupling, which connects the shaft to the back of the engine, to the coupling. We've taken them off. We're going to label them up. Luke's just taking off the
Engine mounts.
Engine mount.
Can you take that away?
Bolts. And loosen all them, and we're going to take off everything else, the diesel or everything to go with it. So I'm just going to crack on with it, I think.
So we're not going to film a lot of this because we're under time constraints, and we just want to really crack on and order this new shaft for the back. Basically what we're doing, we're disconnecting everything, like the water pipe, the diesel pipe that's down there,
Throttle cable,
the throttle cable,
exhaust,
the gearbox cable, the exhaust,
electrics.
Electrics, and the diesel pipe. And then hopefully we're going to slide the engine forward as much as we can onto this wood. We'll get blocks in here. Just slide the engine forward, and then just a tiny enough room just to get the prop shaft off, and then take the prop shaft up into the office and get an ordered one ordered straight away. That is the main priority at the moment, is to get it ordered, so we got at least, you know, enough time to put it back on. Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, it was devastating, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's not
the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, and we know we can do it because we've taken an engine out of a boat before. So yeah, we're just going to crack on, and we're not going to film that much, you know.
Film what we can. Very restrictive to filming in dark, so yeah.
Yeah, it takes too long to film and do it, and we just want to crack on at this point, so we're just going to crack on and show you. Hopefully the next video will be when we're sliding the engine out.
Okay, quick update. We've taken off everything. Engine mounts, diesel, electrics, water. Basically everything disconnected it, and we're starting to pull the engine out now into the galley. We made a little ratchet strap up around this block of wood out there to try and take some of the weight off it, and pulling it out onto the floor here is really heavy, and then be enough room to pull out the prop shaft and take it to the workshop. Been at this for 2 hours 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not long, is it?
Not too bad. Difficult bit is going to be getting the engine back onto its mounts.
Yeah, well, we got the ratchet strap. I'm sure they got better ratchet straps so we can use it to really yank it up. Because we could even put that block of wood on the top here.
Yeah.
For the direct thing.
Yeah.
Take a lot of weight off.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. You can push it in, but then we have to try and lift up the back of the engine to get it up onto its mounts. Maybe we can borrow a jack, like a trolley jack, to go down there and push the back of it up and then push it out over. But we'll come to that. Come to that when we come to that.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe.
And a massive thank you to all our amazing patrons for supporting us.